Well, my main goal for this evening is really not to embarrass myself. That's number one. Try not to be wiped out by turn 3. You know, it's always good when someone gets to play the creator if it looks like the creator knows how to play. So that's my first goal. So I'm probably going to be a little cautious starting out. This guy's played the monster several times, so he's not a newbie. He kind of knows the mechanics. He knows some of the cards and how to use them. So I'm definitely going to have to take my time and be careful. But if he gives me an opportunity early on, I'm certainly going to, you know, try and spank him and get a couple wounds inflicted as soon as possible.
So I've finally decided on what my 3 attributes are going to be. I'm ready to take down Steve. He's the captain of this vessel and he's not going to last long. I might be Science Officer Franklin in this game, but for right now, I'm the Specimen. My abilities here are going to be faster evolution. That's the level 3 one, so I'm going to evolve super fast. I'm going to be bigger and stronger than he thinks, faster than he expects. And I'm going to have the thermal vision, which will gives me bonuses in dark or damaged areas of the ship. And I'm going to have razor sharp talons, which gives me a +1 combat DRM all the time. So I can attack better all the time, especially in the dark, and I'm bigger and faster, stronger, more quickly than he expects. Steve's going down. I'm playing this for the action because that seems like a logical thing to do. Right. So, ta-da!
Hey,
a big old monster!
There he is. Well, what do you know? But I'm playing Run as the combat card, which cancels the combat.
Oh.
So that's discarded, and I get to move everyone to an adjacent section. So they're all going to run to the escape pod.
That seems like a logical place to go.
Yeah, so I'm going to play for Crew 1 the Prep the Escape Pod as a card.
Right.
So the escape pod is now from its pod unprepped to its pod prep side, but it also means that you can now hide in the escape pod if you so desire, which means if you move in there, you're not automatically seen. So, I mean, if you're just going to waltz in and attack, though...
Which seems like a logical thing to do now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to play this 4-point card, 4 points. And that will be 1 and then 3 to attack the people. And I'm also going to then play my panic card.
Panic, yes,
that, that allows you to have a +1 DRM on your panic roll.
All right, so you've got 4 dice.
I sure do.
I've got 3, but I gotta do my panic check first.
So I've got 4, and I've only got +1 because nothing's damaged or dark up here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 +1 because there's more than one crew member.
But we first got to see what happens with your panics.
Right. So we got balance is a 4, so I roll and I add 1.
And it's always whoever's the highest, right? Or do I designate the person?
Oh no, all of them check.
Oh, cool.
And if all 3 of them blow their panic, then
nobody gets to roll anything.
You win the combat automatically.
Right.
So
Very
you just
good.
walk up to one of them and go. Yeah. So.
A forceful stab in the eye.
So balance.
With my razor sharp talons.
4 +1, she blows it, so she's out. Whitaker has a 3, so she needs to roll really low. Nope.
3 +1.
She panics, and Douglas has a 4 as well. No, so they all. But
so I just get to roll, and I need to designate who I'm attacking.
No, you win automatically.
Okay,
so you just roll on the wound chart, but who are you attacking?
We'll attack the one with the pistol.
So Palance.
Attacking Palance.
So
a 5 or 6 wounds. Everything else kills her.
Woohoo!
Kills him. Sorry, wounded.
So still alive there.
Okay. All right.
I
would still like to try to attack.
Yeah. Douglas is going to throw his net and destroy it, but allow us to withdraw. So they all go to there.
All right.
So I think we're looking at a final showdown here.
Yes, I think.
So I'm going to play this. We'll take care of this. You guys fix the ship, which is a 3-pointer. So I'm going to activate all 3 of them. They're going to spend 1 to move back into the...
And the reason I'm hiding is because when you activated it, now it's, there's flashing lights in there so you don't notice me?
Well, that, and they've stocked it with big bottles of oxygen and food and all that stuff, so it's just easier to, you're hiding behind the curtains or something.
Right.
Now then Douglas...
Got a lampshade on top of my head.
Douglas is going to attempt to launch the pod. It's a 1 dice, 1 through 3, the pod will successfully launch. There's modifiers if it were damaged, but it's not. So 1 through 3. No. So the pod does not launch. What happened? We were doing so well. So.
But really, if it had launched, now you're just in a much smaller ship with a monster. Like.
So that was 1. That was 3 for him. Yeah. So that's it. So that's it for my turn. So yeah, we go back into combat, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So I'm still in here.
Right. Hey, there you are.
And I'm gonna play this for points. It's 3 points.
Attack.
And so I'm gonna attack some people.
So now we roll for panic again.
Right. So there's 4 crew members dead. So yeah, +1 on your.
So it's her, because she's wounded. She's down to a 3 panic. So we got to roll a 3 or less, and I add 1 to the roll.
Right.
Woohoo! She does pass. That's awesome.
Bummer.
So Whitaker has a 3 or less. Yes. And Douglas has a 4 or less. Yes. So all 3 of my guys make it. So we have 3, and I get a +1 for the pistol, and +1 for there being more than 1 person. So I'm rolling 3 + 2.
I'm rolling 4 + 1.
+1. So highest number wins. 4
and I'm attacking Palance first.
She's wounded, so if you win, she's going to be dead.
It's a lot of points over there.
Yeah, and?
So I have more.
So you rolled 12, 15, 16. Yeah, you did. I rolled a 15.
That is tied with you. These 2 plus this one.
All right, so Palance dies. The pistol clatters to the ground.
Does she? I have to roll the thing.
She's already
wounded, so there we are.
Yeah, you rip her to shreds. All right, so now I'm going to try. You're going to continue, I'm guessing.
I sure am.
I'm going to try and withdraw because I don't want to die. So the withdraw from combat, I need a 1 or 2.
Nope.
No, so combat keeps going. No more panic checks, but now it's 2 dice +1 against 4 + 1, so 2 + 2, just 2 + 1, 4 + 1.
And I'm attacking Douglas.
Okay. Oh, look at that. But look at that. That's just mean-spirited. You give me a hope here, and then that's it. All right, so roll on the wound chart. Wounded.
Wounded.
So now
Douglas is wounded.
we're gonna try and run away again.
I don't like that I keep just wounding people.
You're like playing with your food. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. No, it's
all
not.
right.
All right. So we're going at it again. All right. So 4 + 1, 2 + 1.
Douglas. Oh, a lower roll over here. 7, 8, 9 + 1 is 10.
6 + 1 is 7. So Douglas dies. Gonna try one more time to withdraw from combat. And we do!
I like that it's just Whitaker running around screaming.
Running for mindlessly through the ship. Sorry, through the ship. All right, so we're gonna play this card for points. 1 point. For 3, we're gonna try and launch the escape pod again.
I suppose I'm still hiding in there. You don't actually know that I'm...
Yeah, I'm just guessing you were there. So again, it's 1 to 3. Yay! So the escape pod jettisons. So
with me in the escape pod
now
with
we go.
you.
Yeah, now we go to what was the final show. So the question is the specimen in the escape pod?
Yes.
Then put them in there.
Okay.
Now we each draw the top 3 cards on the deck.
Adding to what we already have. Okay.
And now we go into, oh, sure, now I get the flamethrower card. Sure. So if you have any combat cards in that hand you want to play, you can, and I did not draw any, so my hand is useless, so now it's just straight combat.
Yeah, unless you want to go back into the ship to try and find Squeaky.
I was worried you were going to play that. I'm like, oh, that would really suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now we go into combat. There's no panic check for this. So it's 1 die against 4 plus 1. So I'm guessing it's going to end badly. But here we go. 3. Yep. Roll on the moon chart. Dead. But the ship does explode behind you as you're drifting away in the pod going, what do I do now?
So, minor specimen victory. All crew dead. Specimen survives.
Well, we tried hard, but in the end, the Van Tassell specimen was too much. I thought maybe I could get away in the escape pod and hopefully draw some combat cards for the final roll, but couldn't get it to launch. The die rolls weren't nice, and when I finally did, I only had one little person left, and Whitaker didn't get any help, and so she died horribly. So overall, I had a great time, and I hope you guys had fun watching me die horribly. Shows you that even the creator can't win them all. And see you next time.
My strategy was completely successful, actually. I specifically said that the fast revolution, I wanted to use that to be bigger and faster and stronger than he expected sooner. The razor sharp claws was a good, solid, always going to be an active trait, which obviously was revealed the first time I attacked, along with the fast revolution, because I was already bigger and I was already had this. And then it wasn't until the second time that I attacked that the thermal vision came into play, but it came into play exactly like I wanted. I wanted to try and focus on damaging the ship, which I had never done in previous playthroughs and never had so much success with. And this allowed me to suddenly have a bonus anywhere that the ship was damaged. And I got a lot of things that damaged the ship, and then had some success with some rolls there, and it was completely successful. And Captain Tyler, played by the creator of the game, was destroyed, as completely was planned.